how do you, as a young musician or an artist, figure out how to prosper and thrive in the music industry? Andrew Balongo-Pere here, creating content around business, coaching, and culture. And I'm here at Baraza. I'm here with the phenomenal woman, Wangari Akisa, right?
Akisa Wangari, hi, how are you?
Yes, then tell me, how are you, what do you do and what are you doing to impact the lives of young musicians?
Okay, so by profession, I am a project manager in the creative industry. I know a lot of people don't know what that means, but just to give a small summation, what it means is when you have an idea of a project that you want to do, I am the person who comes and helps you from start to finish. My job is to ease your work and make sure the project is a success. I do all the dirty jobs. I do all the boring stuff from start to finish until your project is a success.
So we're here at Baraza Media Lab. What are we doing here and what happened?
So today and yesterday, today is Friday, yesterday was Thursday, we have been hosting a masterclass, a Press Play Masterclass, where we had 4 specific speakers: songwriting, the business of entertainment, marketing and brand, and finally production. So that's what we were doing today. We had a great audience of young generation, the next generation. They're very, very eager to learn in a different way. They want to learn from industry leaders and be next to them and gather that knowledge, almost through osmosis. Yeah.
And what was the reaction of the facilitators and what was the reaction of the young artists who attended the event?
So the facilitators, first of all, were really overwhelmed by how much the response was, how big our response was. We basically put out that we're doing a masterclass, and we asked people to register. And the amount of people who came and registered within the first 2 hours was really overwhelming.
Wow.
But what I realized is because, and this is after speaking to them after the classes, is they want to leave the place being better artists, right? They want to leave feeling different about their art. They want to leave feeling different about who and where they're going, because now they have knowledge that they didn't have before, knowledge that they were not getting in class, that Google was not helping them understand. It's the truth. Because, sitting down and listening to someone who is practically doing the marketing of a big brand as So Generation is very different from reading a marketing book on Google. So one of the things that I love and one of the feedbacks that I love is that they have left feeling like different people. They have left knowing, rethinking their artist journey. And that to me was amazing.
And what about the facilitators?
The facilitators, what I loved about it is they also acknowledge that this is not normal. This does not happen often, and it's not happening. It's not happening. Like, they want to teach, but a lot of people feel like they're not accessible. And I guess there's a truth to that because of the level in which they work and the people in which they interact with. So most people feel like they can only get in touch with them through Instagram, etc. So the fact that they could pass on their knowledge first-hand, interactive, question, answer.
Yes.
They loved it. They loved it. And they are very, very interested in knowing how much more the audience wants to learn. They're like, what else can you teach? What else? Did I capture everything or can I add more knowledge? So they're like, that wasn't enough. 2 hours is not enough. Can we do this again? Yeah, so it's been good.
And what were your key learnings from this experience?
I think one of the things is there needs to be more of this. I honestly, being in the creative industry, because now you're in the music, you're in film, you're in fashion, but then now when you start doing such things and you interact with the guys who are coming to learn, you start realizing that there isn't a lot of it. So my key learning is we need to do more of this. We need to create platforms where the next generation feels that they can ask questions, where they can access this knowledge, where they can come back and refer to this knowledge because it's being taught different now. The teaching and the learning style is very different from the previous generation. So that one was my key learning. It's very different how people are learning now as compared to how they were learning before.
Right. Yeah. And if seasoned musicians, industry veterans, and even amateurs alike who are just trying to learn more,
Uh-huh.
maybe even get help, in project management, how can they reach out to you?
They can find me on Instagram. My email is there. Just reach out to me, text me. I won't put my number, but DM me on Instagram. Email me if you have questions. I look forward to it.
And the name on Instagram is?
This is Akisa.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.